Hardcore Minecraft, the game of putting it all on the line, where life matters most because when it's gone for good. A recent enemy of mine as I struggled my way through run after run, all in the pursuit of victory. And while I won that battle, I knew the war wasn't over, so I brought backup. 4 friends brave enough to take the challenge with one twist. We all share an inventory. Guys, the rules are simple. We just gotta beat the game. Also, we have to share. Nah, you'll figure it out. And just like that, we were off to the races. And without any pre-planning, we decided to split into 2 teams. Team 1 was gonna be the risk takers. I knew my way into the nether through bucket portals and have recently beat hardcore Minecraft by myself. And Bastion was fearless enough to take on any challenge thrown his way. And there was no shortage of challenges. Run! And Team 2 were the adventurers. While our main goal was to get the Eye of Enders, Team 2 sought out to use them. Sugarbrains led the loot getting as our Team Goblin, focusing on mining ores for armor and tools, and Berg forgot to record his audio. Team 1 started by jumping into a cave, getting the bare minimum supplies, and immediately went to find a lava lake, while Team 2 took to the trees to get basic resources and caves to get us armor. Since none of us are speedrunners and we don't know how to zero cycle, we had to opt for armor and bows to get us through this challenge, which brings us to Chapter 1, the Nether. After basic resource getting, I made a bucket portal in a lava lake and gathered some gold for boots. Forgetting Buster Nut was old school, I did not think to mention the gold armor to him as he raced into the nether to catch up. Get me out! But once we got our bearings, we began trading all of our gold.
Okay, we got 7 pearls, which is decent, but not quite enough.
Getting us our first bit of pearls before deciding.
Okay, Brandon, you want to do phase 2? The fortress?
While we fought for our lives in the nether, completely unknown to us, the real threat was growing in the overworld. The nether is a dangerous place. Everything in there wants you dead, but it turns out the most dangerous part of this run was Berg. Meanwhile, Buster Nut struggles to fight for his life in the fortress.
Oh, wither spawned on me!
I had my own struggles. I've made many runs through hardcore and only made it out of the nether once. So while Buster Nut was fighting for his life in the fortress, I was too scared to help. I put too much pressure into making this video a success that the stress of me accomplishing it was too much for me to help out. I wanted to strategize and hide my way through this challenge, but right now, strategizing is about to cost my friend his life, leaving me with only one option. And once we got the fortress under control, we were on top of the world. Each claiming a spawner, we had all the blaze rods we needed and then some in a matter of minutes, allowing us to head back to the portal and devise a plan. The way I saw it, we had 2 options. We could take the gold nuggets out of the walls of the nether, turn them into ingots and trade them for the remaining pearls we needed. But that would take forever. Or we risk it all with option 2 and find a Bastion remnant. Take all the gold blocks we can find, turn them into ingots, and we'd be out in minutes. It's way quicker, and I didn't think we had the time to go the other route. But I don't know if we'd make it out alive. While we were plotting out how to stay alive, all was calm in the overworld. This is Sugarbrains. He is no Minecraft expert, he doesn't like to build, but he does like a good adventure. And with him is Berg, a nice builder, but together, they make our typical Minecraft server look like this. So as much as we'd like the extra hands in the nether, we opted for a split approach to this run, which was not pre-planned. I think we all just knew our role in this. So while Buster Nut and I fight our way through the nether, Sugarbrains and Berg kept the gear coming. When our pickaxe broke, they had another one ready. And when our food got low, they got cooking. And when we got Eye of Enders, they started searching for the stronghold. Yes, they were the perfect teammates, willing to play the boring route and ensure our success. But while Sugarbrains truly had our backs, Berg might not have been as honest as we all originally thought. As we venture off to the Bastion, Buster and I had two very different outlooks.
I'm so scared. I don't.
But after the fortress incident, I could not let my teammate down again. The Bastion is a crazy dangerous place to be if you don't know your way around, and Buster and I do not know our way around. So we devised a plan this time. We decided that while fighting in the Bastion would be way cooler, it is too dangerous. So instead, we were going to carefully tunnel into the loot room and extract the gold unharmed, which is just so pathetic. I know, guys, I can't stress enough how inexperienced we are at modern Minecraft. But the tunnel was going well. I managed to pick off a stray piglin, and we were getting so close until the piglins fought back.
Run! Get out of there! Get out!
We managed to take it out quite easily, but this really revealed a hole in our plan. But at this point, we've already made our minds up. We are getting that gold. So we reluctantly headed back in the tunnel when suddenly, have you ever done something so wrong and thought to yourself, why do I keep doing this? Like you're constantly regretting your actions in a certain place in life, and yet the next time it occurs, you do it again? While Buster Nut is running for his life, having all the aggro from the piglins, I jumped in to block them and save him. And in reality, I only blocked myself off, forcing Buster Nut to run for his life without me. I let him down yet again. I just hope I can get to him in time. At this point, things were starting to cook up in the overworld, as we got some Maya vendors for Team 2 to work on locating the end portal, and Berg managed to catch up to Sugar Brains without creating any suspicion. Somehow, I'm sorry, I promised to remain impartial. Either way, they were zeroing in on the stronghold, which is cool, I guess, where they came across the village for some last-second looting, and once they located the stronghold, they decided to split up. Berg set off to find the portal, and Sugar Brains, knowing Team 1 was still fighting their way through the nether, decided to cave dive and get the best gear we could for the final fight, managing to even find us some diamonds, while Berg has officially entered the stronghold, meaning we were likely minutes, if not seconds, away from finding the end portal. But while Sugar Brains was mining diamonds, I had a different situation to mine myself out of.
I'm gonna die!
Okay out here, Buster?
I don't think any of us saw that coming. In fact, I didn't even see it happen. You're such an idiot. Buster, are you okay out there? Buster, I'm sorry, but with all that taken care of, we can finally steal the gold and get out of this death trap. So we did. We left the Bastion ransacked and traded away all the gold, got our pearls, and we headed out.
Fitting.
Guys?
What?
Ooh, 6 out of the vendor.
So I sniped that so hard.
Okay, and I may have duped a little bit. But you know what? The inventory giveth and the inventory taketh away. It's been so glitchy. It's been such a headache. I'm standing my ground.
Okay, we should check in a second. This is so awkward.
At least the sun's coming up.
Yeah. I guess.
Dude.
Oh, do you have any more blocks?
Everything I just crafted disappeared.
And we still had to face one more challenge.
What are you doing here?
That impressed out there.
Oh, dude. A creeper just blew up our portal. Where's our flint and steel? How do you make a...
You're gonna be dead.
We can make a fire charge. Okay. Yeah, no, we're chilling. We're good.
Smelting this iron in it just disappears.
Dude, that was close.
Yeah, I don't think Berg knows too much about Minecraft, but luckily for him, we had no idea he set it up. And after challenging death so many times, for the first time in what felt like ages, Team 1 finally got to see the sun. After the night was over, really? We come back at nighttime. Great. After we made it out, we wasted no time getting to the stronghold because it's already been about 5 minutes since Berg entered it, so it really would be any second that he finds the portal. Meanwhile, Sugar Brains is finishing up his mining trip so he can join us on the way to the stronghold. Buster and I were in full sprint. Well, that's what I thought. He had other plans. Once we got there, Sugar Brain led the way, and before we knew it, we were in the stronghold also, before Berg found the portal. Seriously, he had like 20 minutes. We had to travel thousands of blocks, mine our way in. Buster got an entire wolf pack on the way. We were in the nether when he found the stronghold. Sorry. Fortunately for Berg, he was in fact the one to find the portal, and he even had the decency to wait for us so we could all battle it together. And just like that, it's do or die. Ideally, we make it out alive, but sometimes they spawn the platform really far away and it makes it difficult to get to the fight alive. No. I took the lead and carefully bridged us over to the island. And just like that, the fight was on. We raced to the island to take out every single tower before the dragon kills us. Fighting tooth and nail to not look at a single Enderman in the process. Knowing once those towers are destroyed, it's just us versus him. And we brought more than enough arrows to take him out. Wait, we are actually out of arrows. What? We wasted all our arrows and all that was left was swords and axes. But I think at the back of all of our minds was, am I gonna be the one who dies? What if it's the guy who clutched all the way through the nether? Or the guy who hid the whole time? Maybe it's the one who went mining and getting resources. Or even the betrayer. It didn't matter. I guess Minecraft isn't about winning or losing. It's more about the memories you make along the way. We only had one life each. And we only were gonna attempt this run once and just tell whatever story comes out of it. And this story is perfect. We laughed. We cried. So I guess all that's left to do is win.